Close your eyes now and let the world outside begin to soften, like the edges of a dream just before you fall asleep. The sounds around you are fading, becoming distant, as if you're listening through layers of warm, golden honey. And with every breath you take, the air grows thicker, richer, filled with the scent of myrrh and something older, something like the first rain on dry earth. Imagine now that you are standing in a place that has always existed, just beyond the reach of your waking mind. This is the chamber of unspun light, a sanctuary where the walls are not made of stone, but of layers of translucent amber, each sheet humming with the memory of ancient sunlight. The amber glows softly, as if it has captured the warmth of 1,000 summers, and is now releasing it back into the air, slow and steady, like the breath of the earth itself. Beneath your feet, the floor is a single, unbroken expanse of polished moonstone, cool to the touch, but never cold. It is warmed from within by a slow, pulsing glow, like the embers of a dying fire, flickering just enough to remind you that this place is alive. And as you stand here, you realize that the light does not fall from above. It rises, seeping up from the floor in soft, golden tendrils, as if the temple itself is breathing. Take a moment to feel the weight of your body here, grounded and safe, as the moonstone cradles your feet. The air is still, but not stagnant. It moves in slow waves, carrying with it the faintest hum, a frequency of 432 hertz, the sound of harmony, of balance, of deep, unshakable peace. Look around you now and notice the arches of woven light that curve along the edges of the chamber. They shift and dissolve when you approach them, as though the space is always just out of reach, always inviting you deeper. There are no doors here, no windows, only the promise of what lies beyond, waiting for you to step forward and explore. Feel the warmth of the amber walls as they hum against your skin, their vibration resonating with the rhythm of your own heartbeat. The light here is not harsh or demanding. It is gentle, nurturing, like the glow of a candle in a quiet room. And as you breathe in, you can almost taste the sweetness of the air, thick with the scent of myrrh and the faintest hint of something older, something sacred. Now let your gaze drift upward toward the center of the chamber, where the light is brightest. There, suspended in the air, is a single point of radiance, like a star caught in the act of being born. It pulses slowly, in time with your breath, as if it is listening to you, responding to you, welcoming you home. Step closer to this light, if you wish, and feel its warmth on your face. It does not burn, it soothes, like the first rays of dawn after a long, restful night. And as you stand here, you realize that this light is not just around you. It is within you, a part of you, waiting to be remembered. Now take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, let your shoulders relax, your jaw soften, your hands unclench. Feel the tension melting away, like wax dripping from a candle, leaving only warmth and stillness behind. The floor beneath you is steady, unyielding, a foundation of stone that will not let you fall. Listen now to the hum of the chamber, the sound of 432 hertz vibrating through the air, through your bones, through every cell in your body. It is the sound of the earth turning, of the stars singing, of your own soul finding its rhythm. And as you listen, you feel yourself sinking deeper, like a stone settling into the bed of a quiet river. Notice how the light here does not flicker or fade. It is constant, reliable, like the steady beat of a drum in the distance. It wraps around you like a blanket, shielding you from the noise of the world outside, from the weight of time, from anything that does not serve your peace. And in this moment, you are safe, you are held, you are exactly where you need to be. Now, let your mind wander through the chamber, exploring its curves and corners. The walls are smooth, polished by centuries of hands brushing against them, each touch leaving behind a trace of warmth, a memory of presence. And as you run your fingers along the amber, you feel the hum of the light beneath your skin, a gentle reminder that you are not alone. Look down at your feet and see how the moonstone reflects the light, casting soft, golden ripples across the floor. It is as if the stone is breathing with you, in and out, in and out. A slow, steady rhythm that lulls you into deeper stillness. And with every breath, you feel yourself sinking further, your body growing heavier, your mind growing quieter. Now imagine that the light around you is not just light. It is time, unspooling like a thread, stretching out before you and behind you. You are standing at the center of this thread, where past and future meet, where all possibilities exist in this this single, perfect moment. And in this moment, there is no rush, no urgency, no need to be anywhere but here. Feel the weight of your body as it presses into the moonstone, the coolness of the stone seeping into your skin, grounding you. The air is thick with the scent of myrrh, rich and earthy, like the smell of rain on warm soil. And as you breathe it in, you feel your lungs expanding, your chest rising and falling in a slow, easy rhythm. Now, let your gaze drift back to the center of the chamber, where the light is brightest. See how it pulses, like a heartbeat, like the rise and fall of the tide, like the breath of the universe itself. And as you watch, you realize that this light is not just around you. It is you, a part of you, a reflection of your own inner radiance. Take a moment now to feel the hum of the chamber vibrating through you, the sound of 432 hertz resonating in your bones. It is the sound of harmony, of balance, of deep, unshakable peace. And as you listen, you feel your body relaxing, your mind quieting, your soul settling into the stillness. Now imagine that the light around you is not just light. It is love, pure and unconditional, wrapping around you like a warm embrace. It is the love of the earth holding you, the love of the stars guiding you, the love of your own heart reminding you that you are enough. And in this moment, you are safe, you are held, you are exactly where you need to be. Feel the weight of your body as it sinks deeper into the moonstone, the coolness of the stone cradling you, supporting you. The air is still, but not silent. It carries the faintest whisper, like the sound of leaves rustling in a gentle breeze. And as you listen, you feel your breath slowing, your heart beating in time with the rhythm of the chamber. Now, let your mind drift back to the arches of woven light, shifting and dissolving at the edges of the chamber. They are not barriers, they are invitations, doors waiting to be opened, paths waiting to be explored. And as you watch them, you realize you are free to step through, to wander deeper into this sanctuary, to discover what lies beyond. 000 ms. But for now, you choose to stay here in the center of the chamber where the light is brightest. You feel the warmth of the amber walls, the coolness of the moonstone beneath you, the hum of the chamber vibrating through your bones. And in this moment, there is nothing to do, nowhere to go, no one to be but yourself. Take a deep breath in now, and as you exhale, let your body relax even further, your muscles softening, your mind growing quieter. Feel the weight of your eyelids as they grow heavy, your breath slowing, your thoughts drifting like clouds in a summer sky. And as you sink deeper, you realize that this place is always here, waiting for you, a sanctuary of light and peace. Now imagine that the light around you is not just light. It is time, stretching out before you and behind you, a river of golden moments. You are standing in the center of this river, where the current is slow and steady, where the water is warm and clear. And as you stand here, you realize that you are not just in the river. You are the river, flowing effortlessly, without resistance. Feel the hum of the chamber vibrating through you, the sound of 432 hertz resonating in your bones, in your cells, in the very core of your being. It is the sound of harmony, of balance, of deep, unshakable peace. And as you listen, you feel your body relaxing, your mind quieting, your soul settling into the stillness. Now let your gaze drift upward once more, toward the center of the chamber, where the light is brightest. See how it pulses, like a heartbeat, like the rise and fall of the tide, like the breath of the universe itself. And as you watch, you realize that this light is not just around you. It is you, a part of you, a reflection of your own inner radiance. Take a moment now to feel the weight of your body as it presses into the moonstone, the coolness of the stone seeping into your skin, grounding you. The air is thick with the scent of myrrh, rich and earthy, like the smell of rain on warm soil. And as you breathe it in, you feel your lungs expanding, your chest rising and falling in a slow, easy rhythm. Take a deep breath in now, and as you exhale, let your body relax even further, your muscles softening, your mind growing quieter. Feel the weight of your eyelids as they grow heavy, your breath slowing, your thoughts drifting like clouds in a summer sky. And as you sink deeper, you realize that this place is always here, waiting for you, a sanctuary of light and peace. Now imagine that the light around you is not just light. It is a river of golden moments, flowing effortlessly, without resistance. You are standing in the center of this river, where the current is slow and steady, where the water is warm and clear. as you stand here, you realize that you are not just in the river. You are the river, flowing with the rhythm of the universe. Now, let your mind drift back to the arches of woven light, shifting and dissolving at the edges of the chamber. They are not barriers. They are invitations, doors waiting to be opened, paths waiting to be explored. And as you watch them, you realize that you are free to step through, to wander deeper into this sanctuary, to discover what lies beyond. 3. Hello, mist here. The air is thick with the scent of ancient resins, warm, woody, and slightly bitter. Like the inside of a cedar chest left open in the quiet of a forgotten attic. You do not remember entering this place, yet you are already here, already sinking into the slow, golden breath of the chamber of unspun light. The walls are not stone, but layers of translucent amber, each sheet humming with the memory of sunlight that has not yet been born. They do not reflect light. They hold it, suspended in honeyed time, as if the very air has thickened into something you could cup in your hands. Beneath your feet, the floor is moonstone, polished smooth by centuries of slow, dreaming footsteps. It is cool, but not cold, warmed from within by a pulse so faint it might be your own heartbeat, echoing back to you from the earth. Your toes curl slightly against the surface, feeling the faintest grain, like the skin of a peach just before it yields. The texture is not rough, but alive, each tiny ridge a whisper of the stone's long patience, its willingness to be walked upon without complaint. As you press down, the glow beneath your feet brightens for a single breath, then dims again, as if the temple is acknowledging you, then letting you go. The light does not fall here. It rises, seeping up from the floor in soft, golden tendrils, like smoke from a fire that has burned for 1,000 years without flame. It curls around your ankles, not clinging, but inviting, as if it has been waiting for you to notice it. The air is heavy with myrrh, thick and sweet, but beneath it lies something older, something like the first rain on dry earth, the moment before the dust drinks in the water. There are no doors here, no windows, only arches of woven light that shift when you look at them, dissolving like mist when you reach out. They are not barriers, but thresholds, always just out of reach, always inviting you deeper. You do not walk toward them, because there is no need to walk. The space unfolds around you, not in distance, but in depth, as if the chamber is not a room, but a breath, one that you are learning to take with it. The resonance, the anchor, is here too, not as sound, but as a presence, a hum that vibrates in the marrow of your bones. It is not loud, not insistent, but steady, like the pull of the moon on the tide, something you have always known without realizing. Your breath slows without effort, matching the rhythm of the light beneath your feet. Each inhale draws the golden tendrils higher, wrapping around your calves like the softest silk, not binding, but supporting. The scent of myrrh deepens, becoming richer, as if the air itself is aging in the space between your breaths. You do not need to move. You are already where you need to be. The amber walls hum at 432 hertz, a frequency older than language, older than thought, a sound that does not need to be heard to be felt. It vibrates in the hollow behind your breastbone, a quiet certainty, like the knowledge that the sun will rise even when you cannot see it. Your fingers brush against your thigh, and you notice the fabric of your clothing, soft, worn, like linen left to dry in the sun for years. It carries no weight, no stiffness, only the faintest memory of being woven, as if it grew around you while you slept. The texture is not smooth, but alive, each thread a tiny river of sensation, cool where it touches your skin, warm where it does not. You do not remember putting it on, yet it fits as if it has always been yours, as if it is part of your skin, part of the air. The resonance, the hum, shifts slightly, deepening, as if it is listening to the way the fabric moves against you. It is not a sound you hear, but a sound you are, a vibration that moves through you like water through sand. The floor beneath you is not flat, but gently curved, like the inside of a great bowl. You do not stand at the edge, but at the center, where the slope is so subtle it feels like stillness. Your weight shifts slightly, and the moonstone responds, not with resistance, but with a slow, yielding warmth, as if the earth beneath you is breathing. The light rises higher now, curling around your knees, your thighs, your hips, not to lift you, but to remind you that you are already held. The scent of myrrh thickens, becoming almost tangible, like the air before a storm, heavy with the promise of rain. You do not need to hold your breath. You only need to let it go, and the chamber will breathe for you. Your hands rest at your sides, palms open, fingers slightly curled, as if they have been waiting for something to hold. The skin of your palms is warm, not from the air, but from within, as if the heat of the earth has risen through your body to meet the light. You do not need to clench your fists. There is nothing to grasp, nothing to fight, nothing to fear. The amber walls hum again, this time at 40 hertz, a slower, deeper pulse, like the heartbeat of the world itself. It vibrates in your ribs, in your spine, in the spaces between your bones, a rhythm that is not yours, but that you are learning to match. The resonance, the anchor, is not separate from you, but part of you, like the sound of your own blood moving through your veins. The light around you shifts, not in color, but in texture, becoming softer, more diffuse, like sunlight through fog. It does not blind, it invites, as if the chamber is not a place, but a state of being, a slow unfolding of time. Your eyelids grow heavy, not from exhaustion, but from the weight of the air, the weight of the light, the weight of the moment. You do not need to keep them open. There is nothing to see that is not already within you. The scent of myrrh deepens again, becoming almost sweet, like honey left to darken in the comb, rich and slow and endless. Your breath slows further, matching the pulse of the light, the hum of the walls, the quiet certainty of the earth beneath you. Your body does not feel like yours. It feels like the chambers, like the lights, like the resonances. It is not heavy, not light, but perfectly balanced, as if gravity has forgotten to pull you down. Your feet sink slightly into the moonstone, not because the floor is soft, but because you are learning to let go of the need to stand. The amber walls glow brighter, not with light, but with memory, with the slow, golden weight of time that has no beginning and no end. The hum deepens, vibrating in your chest, in your throat, in the hollow behind your eyes. A sound that is not sound, but presence. You do not need to listen. You only need to be, and the resonance will carry you. The air around you thickens, not with smoke, but with stillness, as if the chamber has become a single, endless breath. Your lungs expand without effort, drawing in the scent of myrrh, the warmth of the light, the quiet certainty of the earth. Each exhale is not a release, but a return, returning the breath to the chamber, returning the light to the floor, returning yourself to the moment. The resonance, the anchor, shifts again, becoming softer, slower, like the last note of a song that never ends. It vibrates in your bones, in your blood, in the spaces between your thoughts. A sound that is not heard, but known. You do not need to follow it. You only need to let it guide you deeper, softer, slower. Your eyelids close without effort, not because you command them, but because the light has become too soft to see. The darkness behind them is not empty. It is filled with the glow of the moonstone, the hum of the walls, the slow, golden weight of the chamber. Your breath deepens, matching the rhythm of the resonance, the pulse of the light, the quiet certainty of the earth beneath you. The scent of myrrh fades, not because it is gone, but because it has become part of you, part of the air, part of the moment. You do not need to hold onto anything. You only need to let go, and the chamber will hold you. The resonance, the anchor, vibrates one last time. A slow, deep pulse, like the heartbeat of the world. And then it fades into silence. You are not asleep. You are deeper than sleep, deeper than dreaming. You are in the space between breaths, the moment before the light returns, the quiet certainty of the earth holding you. The chamber is not gone. It is within you, around you, part of you. A slow, golden breath that never ends. Your body is not heavy, not light, but perfectly still, perfectly balanced, perfectly held. The resonance, the anchor, is not a sound, but a presence, a quiet certainty that you are exactly where you need to be. You do not need to do anything. You only need to be, and the chamber will carry you deeper, softer, slower. Close your eyes now and let the world around you soften into a gentle haze, as if the edges of everything have begun to melt like warm honey in the sun. Feel the weight of your body sinking deeper into the surface beneath you, each muscle releasing its hold on tension. Like leaves drifting down from a tree in the quiet of autumn. Notice how your breath slows, each inhale drawing in the calm of this moment, each exhale carrying away the last remnants of hurry, of noise, of anything that isn't this perfect stillness. The air around you hums with a low, steady vibration, a frequency so deep it resonates in the bones of your chest, like the distant echo of a bell tolling in a temple far below the surface of the world. This is the sound of healing, of 432 hertz, a tone that wraps around you like a warm blanket, smoothing out the rough edges of thought, of worry, of anything that isn't this gentle, endless now. With every breath, you draw this frequency deeper into your body, letting it fill the spaces between your cells, between your thoughts, between every fiber of your being. It's as if the air itself has become thicker, richer, like breathing in golden light. And with each exhale, you release anything that doesn't belong in this moment of perfect peace. Now imagine you're standing at the edge of a vast, still lake, its surface so smooth it looks like glass, reflecting the soft pink and gold of a sky that isn't quite dawn or dusk, but something in between. The water is perfectly still, not a ripple, not a wave, just an endless mirror stretching out before you, inviting you to step closer, to let your toes dip into its cool embrace. As you take that first step, feel the sand beneath your feet, warm and fine, shifting slightly with each movement, like the softest powder, cradling your weight as if you're walking on clouds. The air here is cool and damp, carrying the faintest hint of salt and something sweet, like the scent of flowers blooming just out of sight, a fragrance that wraps around you like a gentle hug. With every step, the water rises higher on your legs, cool and silken, pulling you deeper into its embrace, as if the lake itself is guiding you, welcoming you home. Now your waist, deep in the water, and the sensation is unlike anything you've ever felt before. The water isn't just cool, it's alive, pulsing with the same healing frequency that fills the air, vibrating against your skin like the softest hum of 1,000 distant voices singing in harmony. It's as if the water is made of liquid light, and with every movement, it flows over your skin, leaving behind a trail of warmth, of comfort, of something deeper than relaxation, something like belonging. Your breath slows even more, matching the rhythm of the water, each inhale drawing in the cool, damp air, each exhale sending ripples across the surface, tiny waves that spread out and disappear into the endless stillness. You feel lighter here, as if the water is lifting you, cradling you, holding you in a way that makes every muscle in your body soften, every thought in your mind slow to a gentle drift. Now you notice something in the distance, a faint glow beneath the surface of the water, pulsing softly like a heartbeat. It's not bright, just a soft, golden light flickering in the depths, calling to you without words, without urgency, just a quiet invitation to come closer. As you move toward it, the water grows warmer, richer, as if the light is drawing you into its embrace, wrapping around you like the arms of an old friend. Your hands reach out, fingers brushing against the surface, and the water parts for you, as if it knows you, as if it's been waiting for you all along. With every stroke, the light grows brighter, closer, until you can see it clearly. A small, smooth stone resting on the lake bed, pulsing with the same golden glow, the same healing frequency that fills this entire world. You reach down and lift the stone from the water, and the moment your fingers close around it, a wave of warmth spreads through your body, like the first sip of tea on a cold morning. The stone is cool to the touch at first, but as you hold it, it begins to warm, as if it's absorbing the heat of your skin, the rhythm of your breath, the very essence of who you are. It's heavier than it looks, not in a way that weighs you down, but in a way that grounds you, that connects you to the earth beneath the water, to the sky above, to the endless now of this moment. The light inside the stone pulses in time with your heartbeat, as if the two of you are now one, as if the stone has always been a part of you, and you've only just remembered. You feel a deep sense of peace, of rightness, as if you finally found something you didn't even know you were missing. Now you bring the stone to your chest, pressing it gently against your heart, and the warmth spreads even deeper, filling your chest, your arms, your legs, until it feels as if your entire body is glowing with the same golden light. The stone hums softly, vibrating with the same healing frequency, and with every breath, you draw that vibration deeper into your body, letting it fill every cell, every thought, every memory. It's as if the stone is singing to you a wordless song of comfort, of safety, of home, and you find yourself humming along, your voice blending with its vibration in perfect harmony. The water around you begins to shimmer, reflecting the light from the stone, and for a moment, it feels as if the entire lake is alive, pulsing with the same rhythm, the same peace. You close your eyes and let the sensation wash over you. Let the warmth of the stone, the coolness of the water, the hum of the frequency become your entire world. Now you notice that the stone isn't just glowing, it's changing. The golden light shifts, softening into a warm amber hue, like the last light of sunset. And with it comes a new sensation, a deep, comforting weight, like the feeling of sinking into a soft bed after a long day. The stone grows heavier in your hand, but not in a way that tires you, in a way that anchors you. that reminds you that you are here, that you are safe, that you are exactly where you need to be. The water around you begins to swirl gently, not with force, but with a slow, steady rhythm, like the turning of the earth, like the rise and fall of your breath. You feel the stone's vibration shift too, deepening into a lower frequency, something closer to 40 hertz, a tone that resonates in the bones, in the very core of your being. It's as if the stone is tuning you, adjusting your rhythm to match its own, aligning your breath, your heartbeat, your thoughts with the perfect harmony of this moment. As the stone's vibration deepens, you feel a shift inside you, a release of something you didn't even know you were holding. It's not a sudden snap. It's a slow unraveling, like a knot loosening thread by thread, like the last bit of tension melting away from your shoulders, your jaw, your hands. The habit of reaching for thoughts, of grasping at them like smoke, begins to fade, as if the stone is showing you a new way to be, a way that doesn't require effort, doesn't require struggle. You realize that thoughts don't need to be caught. They can simply be like clouds drifting across the sky, like waves lapping at the shore, like the soft hum of the stone in your hand. With every breath, you let go a little more. Let the stone's vibration guide you deeper into this moment, this peace, this perfect stillness. Now the stone begins to glow brighter, its light spreading from your hand to your arm, to your chest, until it feels as if your entire body is wrapped in its golden warmth. The water around you shimmers in response, reflecting the light, amplifying it, until it feels as if you're standing in the heart of a star, surrounded by endless warmth, endless peace. The stone's vibration shifts again, rising slightly, becoming softer, more delicate, like the sound of wind chimes in a gentle breeze, like the distant echo of a song you've always known. You feel your breath slow even more, each inhale drawing in the light, each exhale sending it deeper into your body, into your mind, into the very core of who you are. It's as if the stone is merging with you, becoming a part of you. And with every pulse of its light, you feel yourself becoming lighter, freer, more at peace. Now you notice that the stone isn't just in your hand, it's everywhere. Its light fills the water, the air, the sky, until it feels as if the entire world is made of this golden glow, this healing frequency, this perfect harmony. You look down at your hands and see that they're glowing too, not with the same intensity as the stone, but with a soft, warm light, as if you've absorbed some of its essence, as if you've become a part of its song. The water around you begins to rise, not with force, but with a gentle pull, lifting you higher, cradling you as if you're floating in the arms of the lake itself. You feel weightless, effortless, as if the stone's vibration has lifted you beyond the pull of gravity, beyond the weight of the world, into a place of perfect peace. Now, the stone's light begins to shift again, softening into a deep, rich blue, like the color of the sky just before night falls. With this shift comes a new sensation, a deep, comforting stillness, like the quiet of a forest at dawn, like the hush of snow falling on a winter's night. The stone's vibration deepens once more, resonating in your chest, in your bones, in the very center of your being, as if it's tuning you to a frequency even deeper than before. You feel your breath slow to a gentle rhythm, each inhale drawing in the cool, blue light, each exhale sending it deeper into your body, into your mind, into the spaces between your thoughts. It's as if the stone is guiding you into a place beyond thought, beyond worry, beyond anything that isn't this perfect, endless now. Now you notice that the stone is no longer just in your hand, it's in your heart. Its light glows softly in your chest, pulsing with every beat of your heart, filling you with a deep sense of peace, of safety, of belonging. The water around you begins to swirl gently, carrying you deeper into the lake, deeper into this moment, as if the lake itself is guiding you home. You feel the stone's vibration shift once more, rising slightly, becoming softer, more delicate, like the sound of a distant lullaby, like the whisper of the wind through the trees. With every breath, you draw this vibration deeper into your body, letting it fill every cell, every thought, every memory, until it feels as if the stone's light is all that exists. Now, the stone's light begins to fade, not because it's leaving, but because it's becoming a part of you. Its glow softens, blending into your skin, into your breath, into the very fabric of your being, until it feels as if the stone has always been there, as if it's always been a part of you. The water around you begins to still, the gentle swirls fading into perfect calm, as if the lake is settling into a deep, peaceful sleep. You feel your breath slow even more, each inhale drawing in the quiet, each exhale sending you deeper into this moment, this peace, this perfect stillness. It's as if the stone has shown you a new way to be, a way that doesn't require effort, doesn't require struggle, a way that is simply this perfect, endless peace. Now you feel yourself sinking deeper into the water, not with fear, but with trust, with surrender. The lake cradles you, holds you, as if you're floating in the arms of an old friend. And with every breath, you let go a little more. Let the water carry you deeper into this moment. The stone's light glows softly in your chest, a warm, steady pulse, a reminder that you are safe, that you are home, that you are exactly where you need to be. You feel your body relax completely, every muscle softening, every thought slowing, until it feels as if you're melting into the water, into the light, into the perfect harmony of this moment. With every breath, you draw this peace deeper into your body, letting it fill every cell, every thought, every memory, until it feels as if this moment is all that exists. Now, the water around you begins to glow with the same soft light as the stone, as if the entire lake is alive with its vibration. The light spreads, filling the air, the sky, the world around you, until it feels as if you're floating in a sea of golden warmth, of perfect peace. You feel your breath slow to a gentle rhythm, each inhale drawing in the light, each exhale sending it deeper into your body, into your mind, into the very core of who you are. It's as if the stone's vibration has become your vibration, its light your light, its peace your peace. And with every breath, you merge a little more with this moment, this world, this endless now. You feel yourself drifting deeper, sinking into the warmth of the water, into the glow of the light, into the perfect stillness of this moment. Now, you notice that the stone's light is no longer just in your chest. It's everywhere. It fills the water, the air, the sky, until it feels as if the entire world is made of this golden glow, this healing frequency, this perfect harmony. You look down at your hands and see that they're glowing too, not with the same intensity as the stone, but with a soft, warm light, as if you've absorbed some of its essence, as if you've become a part of its song. The water around you begins to rise, lifting you higher, cradling you as if you're floating in the arms of the lake itself. You feel weightless, effortless, as if the stone's vibration has lifted you beyond the pull of gravity, beyond the weight of the world, into a place of perfect peace. Now, the stone's light begins to shift again, softening into a deep, rich purple, like the color of twilight, like the first stars appearing in the evening sky. With this shift comes a new sensation, a deep, comforting stillness, like the quiet of a library at midnight, like the hush of a cathedral at dawn. The stone's vibration deepens once more, resonating in your chest, in your bones, in the very center of your being, as if it's tuning you to a frequency even deeper than before. You feel your breath slow to a gentle rhythm, each inhale drawing in the cool, purple light, each exhale sending it deeper into your body, into your mind, into the spaces between your thoughts. It's as if the stone is guiding you into a place beyond thought, beyond worry, beyond anything that isn't this perfect, endless now. Now you notice that the stone is no longer just in your heart. It is in your breath. With every slow inhale, with every deep exhale, the stone breathes with you. And now, as the words begin to slow and the resonance hums just a little softer, you can feel the edges of this moment dissolving, like sugar in warm tea, sweet, gentle, complete. The images that once filled your mind, they drift away like dandelion seeds on a summer breeze, each one carrying a little more of what no longer serves you, leaving behind only the softest impression, the quietest knowing that everything is exactly as it should be. You don't need to hold onto anything now. Not the thoughts, not the memories, not even the words themselves. They've done their work, like rain nourishing the earth. And now the soil of your being is rich, fertile, ready to receive whatever comes next. The hum doesn't stop when the words do. It continues its slow dance through your cells, your bones, the spaces between your breaths. It's like the ocean, always moving, always present, even when you can't see the waves. Your body knows what to do with this. It remembers how to heal, how to rest, how to simply be. Trust it. This peace, it's not something you have to earn. It's not something you have to chase or grasp or hold onto tightly. It's already yours, like the air you breathe, like the ground beneath your feet, like the quiet rhythm of your own heartbeat. It's always here, waiting whenever you need it, whenever you want to return to this feeling, this warmth, this deep sense of safety. It will be waiting. Think of it like a favorite blanket, the one you reach for on a chilly evening, the one that's always there on the back of the couch, soft, familiar, comforting, or like a door that's always unlocked, not because it has to be, but because someone who loves you left it that way. So you'd always know you could come home. This is your home now. Not a place, but a feeling, a knowing, a quiet certainty that you are exactly where you need to be. The resonance has woven its way through you, like threads of golden light, stitching together the fragments of your day, your week, your life. Each stitch a moment of release, a breath of surrender, a letting go. And now the tapestry is complete. Not because it's perfect, but because it's yours. Whole, beautiful, enough. You don't have to remember everything that was said here. You don't have to hold onto the words or the sounds or even the feelings. They've done their work. Like a gardener who tends the soil, who plants the seeds, who waters the earth, and then steps back, trusting the process, trusting that what was planted will grow in its own time. The darkness around you now, it's not empty. It's full of warmth, full of possibility, full of the quiet hum of your own being. It's like the space between the stars. Vast, yes, but also intimate, holding you gently in its embrace. You are safe here. You are held. Your breath slows, naturally, effortlessly. Each inhale a soft invitation. Each exhale a gentle release. The air moves in and out, like the tide, predictable, comforting, endless. You don't have to control it. You don't have to think about it. It just is. Your body grows heavier, sinking deeper into the surface beneath you. Each part of you remembering how to let go, how to sink into the surface beneath you, how to simply be heavy, warm, at peace. View like a stone settling into the riverbed, smooth, still, at peace. The weight of the world, the weight of the day, it lifts from your shoulders, not because it's gone, but because you've remembered how to let it go. Just for now, just for this moment. The hum fades, but it doesn't disappear. It becomes part of you, like the hum of a distant highway or the buzz of a refrigerator in the next room. You don't have to listen for it. You don't have to focus on it. It's just there, a quiet companion, a steady presence. Your mind drifts like a leaf on a slow moving stream. No destination, no urgency, no need to paddle or steer. Just floating, carried by the current, carried by the peace. Thoughts come and go, like clouds passing overhead. You don't have to grab onto them. You don't have to push them away. They are just visitors, passing through. You are so tired, in the best possible way. Not the exhaustion of struggle, but the deep weariness of a day well lived. A day where you've given yourself permission to rest, to be, to simply exist without demand, without expectation. This is what it feels like to be held. The edges of your awareness soften, like candlelight flickering in a quiet room. The boundaries between you and the world around you, they blur. Not in a way that feels lost, but in a way that feels connected. Like you're part of something larger, something gentle, something kind. You are not alone here. Your eyelids grow heavier, if they aren't already closed. Each blink a little longer, a little slower. The world beyond your closed eyes, it fades. Not into darkness, but into warmth. A soft golden glow, like sunlight filtering through your eyelids on a lazy afternoon. You don't have to open them. You don't have to see. Your thoughts slow, like a record coming to a stop. The chatter of your mind, it quiets. Not because you forced it to, but because it's ready to rest. Like a child who's played all day, who's finally ready to curl up in a cozy corner. Your mind is tired in the best possible way, and it knows what to do next. The resonance, it's still there. A quiet hum in the background, like the sound of a mother's heartbeat to a sleeping child. It doesn't need your attention. It doesn't need your focus. It's just there, a steady presence, a gentle reminder that you are safe, you are held, you are exactly where you need to be. Your breath deepens, naturally, effortlessly. Each inhale drawing in peace, each exhale releasing what no longer serves you. The air moves in and out, like the rhythm of the ocean, predictable, comforting, endless. You don't have to think about it. You don't have to control it. It just is. Your body relaxes, one muscle at a time, starting with your toes, softening, releasing. Then your feet, your ankles, your calves. Each part of you remembering how to let go, how to sink into the surface beneath you, how to simply be, heavy, warm, at peace. Your mind drifts like a boat untethered on a calm sea. No destination, no urgency, no need to steer. Just floating, carried by the current, carried by the peace. Thoughts come and go like clouds passing overhead. You don't have to grab onto them. You don't have to push them away. They are just visitors passing through. Your awareness narrows gently, naturally, like the beam of a flashlight dimming, not because the batteries are dying, but because it's time to rest. The world beyond this moment, it fades, not into darkness, but into warmth, a soft golden glow, like the last light of a setting sun. You don't have to hold on to it. You don't have to chase it. Your body grows heavier, sinking deeper into the surface beneath you, like a stone settling into the riverbed, smooth, still, at peace. The weight of the world, the weight of the day, it lifts from your shoulders, not because it's gone, but because you've remembered how to let it go. Just for now, just for this moment. Your breath slows, naturally, effortlessly. Each inhale a soft invitation. Each exhale a gentle release. The air moves in and out, like the tide, predictable, comforting, endless. You don't have to control it. You don't have to think about it. It just is. The resonance, it's still there. A quiet hum in the background, like the sound of a distant lullaby. It doesn't need your attention. It doesn't need your focus. It's just there, a steady presence, a gentle reminder that you are safe, you are held, you are exactly where you need to be. Your body relaxes, one muscle at a time, starting with your fingers, softening, releasing. Then your hands, your wrists, your arms. Each part of you remembering how to let go, how to sink into the surface beneath you, how to simply be heavy, warm, at peace. Your body grows heavier, sinking deeper into the surface beneath. Drift softly. The light stays for you,